Gentlemen, let me start with something honest and necessary. Many men in their 50s, 60s, and 70s continue to self-stimulate throughout their lives, not just for pleasure, but to relieve stress, support circulation, stay connected to their bodies, and maintain a sense of masculinity. And there is absolutely nothing wrong with that. Self-stimulation is healthy. Self-stimulation is normal. Self-stimulation is part of male physiology at any age. But here's the part almost no older man knows and very few doctors ever explain clearly. As you age, masturbating the wrong way can slowly damage your sensitivity, weaken your erections, irritate your skin, and even overload the nerves that support arousal. Not because masturbation is bad, not because you're too old, but because your body after 60 cannot handle the same stimulation you used at 20 or 30. And this is where most older men run into trouble. They keep the same grip, the same speed, the same pressure, the same rushed habits, the same friction-heavy routine that their bodies adapted to decades ago. But your tissues in your penis are different now. The nerves are different. The skin is different. The blood flow is different, and the recovery time is different. So older men unknowingly injure themselves repeatedly, subtly, quietly, without realizing where it's coming from. You might notice less sensitivity over time, slower arousal, numbness after stimulation, soreness or burning, difficulty achieving firmness, needing stronger or faster stimulation, or relying on pressure heavy enough to cause nerve fatigue. Men assume it's aging, but it's not. In many cases, it's technique. Before we get deeper, let me pause for a moment. If you appreciate clear, shame-free guidance about topics men rarely get answers for, I'd be grateful if you'd like this video. It helps our Healthhub community reach more older men who deserve support, clarity, and real information. Now, let's talk about what actually changes after 60 and why the wrong technique becomes dangerous. Section 2. What aging does to your skin, nerves, and blood flow. If you want to understand how self-stimulation can damage sensitivity after 60, you first need to understand what aging does to the tissues you're stimulating. These changes are normal, but they completely change what your penis can safely handle. 1. Thinner and drier skin. After 60, the skin of the penis loses collagen and natural oils. This means friction that used to be fine now causes heat buildup, micro tears, redness, irritation. Older skin is delicate skin. 2. Slower nerve firing. Nerves still work, but they respond more slowly. This leads older men to increase pressure or speed, exactly the things that damage sensitivity. 3. Reduced elasticity of blood vessels. Blood doesn't rush into the penis the way it used to. Forceful stimulation compresses blood flow further, weakening erection strength. 4. Pelvic floor weakness. This powerful muscle group helps keep erections firm. Older men often lose strength here, causing weaker trapping of blood, less stability, less control. 5. Emotional tension matters more now. Stress, shame, and pressure now impact blood flow dramatically. You can't just push through tension like you once did. 6. Longer recovery time. Your tissues heal more slowly, meaning repeated harsh stimulation compounds damage over weeks and months. These changes don't mean you're broken. Far from it. They simply mean your technique must evolve to protect your body. And that brings us to the mistakes that harm your sensitivity the most. Section 3. The techniques that quietly damage sensitivity in older men. Here are the habits I see most often, the ones that slowly drain sensitivity, weaken erection strength, and irritate the nerves of older men without them realizing why. These are not rare mistakes. These are the standard habits of most men over 60 because nobody ever told them otherwise. Let's go through them clearly and respectfully. Unsafe habit number 1. Using too much pressure. This is the number 1 cause of sensitivity loss in older men. As nerves become slower with age, many men compensate by gripping harder, squeezing tighter, or creating heavy friction, what younger men sometimes call the death grip. But for older skin and older nerves, this is damaging. It can cause compression of nerve endings, micro-bruising under the skin, quick onset numbness, long-term desensitization, weaker natural response, and erectile fatigue. Pressure does not improve sensitivity, it destroys it. Safe fix. Switch from gripping to gliding. Use a loose hand. Let the movement be soft, slow, smooth. Your nerves will thank you.
Unsafe habit number 2. Dry friction, not using lubrication. Men in their 20s get away with dry stimulation. Men in their 60s? Not a chance. Dry friction causes heat buildup, skin irritation, micro tears, nerve inflammation, reduced natural sensitivity, delayed recovery. Lubrication isn't optional after 60. It's a medical necessity. Safe fix. Use natural, fragrance-free lubrication every time. It reduces friction by up to 90% and protects your nerves. Unsafe habit number 3. Going too fast. Older nerves require gradual stimulation, not fast repetition. Speed overwhelms older nerves and confuses the pelvic floor. It leads to temporary numbness, overstimulation, weaker arousal signals, reduced satisfaction. Speed short-circuits older nerve pathways. Safe fix. Slow, steady rhythm. Give nerves time to wake up. Unsafe habit number 4. Ignoring pain, numbness, or tingling. Younger men can push through discomfort. Older men cannot, not safely. Pain means tissue irritation. Numbness means nerve compression. Tingling means nerve fatigue. Ignoring these leads to long-term sensitivity loss. Safe fix. Stop immediately when discomfort occurs. Let the area rest 24 to 48 hours. Switch to gentler techniques. Unsafe habit number 5. Clenching or holding your breath. Most older men do this without noticing. Tension in the pelvis restricts blood flow. Poor breathing restricts oxygen flow. Both weaken erections. Safe fix. Relax your pelvis. Keep the breath slow and steady. Relaxation equals better circulation. Unsafe habit number 6. Rushing the entire process. Rushing triggers stress chemistry, pelvic tension, shallow breathing, Reduced circulation. Self-stimulation becomes a chore instead of a restorative experience. Safe fix. Take your time. Breathe deeply. Let your body set the pace. Up next is the part most older men do not know, the safe technique that protects their sensitivity long term. Section 4. The safe technique that protects sensitivity after 60. This method is gentle, medically safe, and specifically designed for older men. I've taught it to thousands of patients over the years, and it consistently restores comfort, sensitivity, and confidence. Step 1. Start with relaxation. Sit comfortably. Relax your thighs, stomach, and pelvis. Take 5 slow breaths. A relaxed body responds better. Step 2. Apply lubrication generously. Lubrication protects your skin and prevents nerve overload. Step 3. Use a loose, gentle grip. The hand should glide, not squeeze. Think of this as nervous system massage, not friction. Step 4. Slow, rhythmic movements. Let sensation build gradually. Older nerves require a warm-up. Step 5. Pause when needed. Allow nerves to rest. This improves long-term sensitivity. Step 6. Keep the pelvis relaxed. Do not tighten your buttocks, thighs, or lower stomach. Tension reduces blood flow instantly. Step 7. Stop at